No man is truly free until he becomes the master of himself. He who conquers himself becomes stronger than the warrior who conquers others. The first and greatest victory in life is the victory over yourself. Self-control is strength, right thinking is mastery, calmness is power. The greatest victory you can ever win is the victory over your own weakness. Mastering others may show strength, but mastering yourself shows true power. You cannot always control what happens outside, but you can always control what happens inside you. A man who has mastered himself is stronger than a man who only controls others. If your mind rules you, you become a slave. If you rule your mind, you become a king. Anger, when it is not controlled, hurts you more than the thing that caused it. The consequences of anger are often more painful than the reason that created it. When you speak in anger, you may say words that your future self will regret. Every minute you stay angry, you lose a minute of peace. The best fighter is not the one who is full of anger. The best fighter is the one who stays calm. Sometimes, silence is the strongest answer. The quieter you become, the more clearly you can understand life. A man who cannot command himself will always be controlled by something else. True freedom does not come from getting everything you desire. It comes from controlling your desires. No weakness in the human heart is too powerful to be defeated by discipline. A man is not poor because he has little. He is poor when he always craves more. A wise man does not cry over what he does not have. He is grateful for what he already has. Desire is a promise you make to yourself to stay unhappy until you get what you want. The ability to control an impulse and choose your values instead is the foundation of a strong person. When you cannot change the situation, you are being challenged to change yourself. Self-command is one of the greatest forms of discipline. A man without an inner life becomes a slave to everything around him. The highest level of growth begins when you learn to control your own thoughts. Do not chase pleasure blindly until you know what price it will ask from you. Bad habits are weak in the beginning, but powerful when you ignore them for too long. What is in your power to do is also in your power not to do. A strong mind is not only educated with knowledge, but also guided by character. Anyone can become angry, but controlling anger at the right time, in the right way, is true strength. Be sincere in your actions and disciplined in your thoughts. A strong person speaks less and proves more through action. The man who overcomes his desires is braver than the man who defeats his enemies. The calmer a man becomes, the stronger his influence becomes. You are not hurt only by what happens, you are hurt by the meaning you give to what happens. If you cannot control your mouth, you will struggle to control your future. Your emotions follow your thoughts, so control your thoughts before your emotions control you. A weak mind wants instant pleasure. A strong mind chooses self-control. Do not allow the behavior of others to destroy your inner peace. A calm mind gives you inner strength, confidence, and control. The strongest man is the one who can control what enters his mind. If you can control your thoughts, you can control the direction of your life. Self-control builds self-respect, and self-respect builds real courage. Master yourself first, because the man who controls himself cannot be controlled by the world.